Hey guys, I had footage of me before and after Hail Caesar, but it was on my old phone, and as you know, the whole fiasco with that thing happened. So this is my new phone that I'm recording stuff on. Basically, I went to see Hail Caesar, and it was great. It was so good. It was so funny. I loved it. It was so fantastic. It has a chance of being on my top 10 movies that I saw this year. It was that good. It was so good. I loved it. I want to go see it again. I want to go see it again. I would go see it with my parents, except for the trailers that show before it are just bad. Like, they're really bad. They look awful, and I do not not that they're even inappropriate to see with my parents. It's just I don't want to put my parents through those trailers. They were bad. They were really bad. But the movie was fantastic, and I loved it, and it was so good. I haven't laughed that hard since the Lego movie, and right now, this. Crap, my fingers came into the shot there. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. And this weekend, I've had to work on 2 papers and compose and research and practice a 6-minute informative speech, and I have to read half of a book. I did just send an email to the teacher in my speech class, professor, saying, "Hey, can I give my speech on the other day when other people are giving their speeches? Because when I signed up for that speech day, I didn't know that I'd have to do like 2 papers and read half a book over that weekend when I was supposed to prepare for it." Hopefully she emails me back with, "Sure, totally, Noah, you can do that, and that way I only have 2 more things to do because I've completed one of the papers." But it's hard. I've made a pact with myself. If I don't finish the work by the end of the weekend, if I have to turn something in late, if I do all this stuff, if I do all of it right, then I get to see Deadpool on Tuesday. And if I don't do all of it right, then on Tuesday I have to go see Zoolander 2. So, hopefully that serves as enough of a motivation for me to get all the work done. Not sure if it will. I really hope it will. I'm stressed and worried, but oh well. Go see Hail Caesar. It was great. It was fantastic. It was a million times better than I was expecting it to be, and I was expecting it to be fantastic. So, yeah, go see it. You guys, the Ted Cruz for President Foundation just sent me a letter asking for money, and I'm totally gonna keep this because I'm keeping this as a historical document because this just has an enormous wealth of historical value, and I feel like I can use this in like a couple years to maybe if I'm teaching a course or something, I can use this to show what times were like at this election, because oh my gosh, look at this. I am geeking out so hard over the historical and current events implications of this letter, because let's see, just look at all this. They're very clearly, they talk about Washington Republicans and how they're they're the establishment, and that reflects a trend of just current dissatisfaction with Washington. I love how they already assume that Hillary Clinton is just the default nominee. They're just talking about it like, of course it's going to happen. I love how they put this in the context of the past. They call, Mitt Romney and John McCain, they were moderates. They're very clearly trying to, separate themselves from, all this. I'm geeking out so hard over everything that this letter says about the current presidential race. I'm just so excited about this. I love it. I want to keep this and frame it and study it and write an essay about it. That's how excited I am. I chose the right major, you guys. If I am getting this excited over the historical implications of this letter, I feel so good about the major that I chose, which I'm glad that I feel good about it because I'm about to write 2 full-length essays for next week for that major, and I also have to read half of a book that I've already read, and I also have to research and compose and practice a speech. So, good thing I have a 4-day weekend. Class doesn't happen tomorrow on Thursday, so I'm getting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to read half a book, complete 2 6-page essays, and research, compose, and practice a 6 to 8 minute speech. This is gonna be fun. This is the calm before the storm. I'm ready. And this has given me hope for America, but probably not in the way that Ted Cruz wanted it to.